Welcome back to our next episode of everything you need to know in Pokemon Go, running from the 21st of July all the way until the 28th. Let's look straight into our calendar. We have a Max Monday for Darumaka, which can go into DMAX Darumaka. DMAX Darumaka right now is probably in the top 3 attackers, just maybe behind something like a Gmax Charizard or even the DMAX Charizard. But if you don't have the Gmax form, definitely go after a Darumaka. Darumaka is going to serve you very well. Also consider that Gmax Butterfree has just been announced right at the beginning of August, so if you don't have any other better attackers, maybe now is a great time to get yourself a great counter. Moving on to Tuesday the 22nd, we have the start of the Ultra Unlock Steel and Scales event, which is the part 2 of the Ultra Unlock events. Guys, during this event, the bonuses are going to be 4 times XP and 4 times Stardust on every single catch you make for the entirety of the event. Guys, that is absolutely broken. Please remember to use your star pieces as well as your lucky eggs. On a star piece, every catch is going to grant you about 600 Stardust per catch, and an excellent throw on a lucky egg is going to grant you about 9,400 XP per catch. Do not sleep on that. Staying on Tuesday at 10 a.m., leaving 5-star raids is going to be Terrakion, and coming in on the 22nd will be Lunala, which is a ghost and psychic type Pokemon originally coming from the Alola region. Lunala confused with Necrozma to get Dawn Wings Necrozma, and right now Dawn Wings Necrozma is the best ghost type attacker in the game, but Lunala itself is extremely good. Right now in the ghost type category, it's currently ranked 7th with the Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball combination, and even in the psychic type category with Confusion and Psychics, it's currently ranked 14th. So Lunala as a red attacker seems to be better than Solgaleo. Leaving Mega Raids on Tuesday at 10 a.m. is going to be Mega Blastoise, and coming in is going to be Mega Venusaur. Guys, Mega Venusaur right now is the 3rd best grass type attacker in the entire grass category, and even on the poison side of things, because of that Vine Whip and Sludge Bomb combination, it breaks into the top 15. So please, if you don't have a Venusaur, to get Mega Venusaur or you need the Mega Energy, please raid this, a very, very useful Pokemon. And last but not least, on Tuesday, we have a Spotlight Hour for Jigglypuff from 6 to 7 p.m. local time, but the bonus for the Spotlight Hour is going to be 2 times transfer candy. Just very quickly on Jigglypuff, going into Wigglytuff right now in the Great League. Wigglytuff in the Great League right now is currently ranked about 123rd, a really annoying Pokemon to deal with in the Go Battle League if that's your thing, but if not, try focus on the bonus and transfer all of your Pokemon from the Water Festival as well as Quaxly Calm Day, because you're going to get double the candy when transferring in this hour. Moving to Wednesday 23rd, we know we touched on Lunala already, but it's going to have its own raid hour from 6 to 7 p.m. And it doesn't end there on raids, guys. Remember, for the weekends of July, for the entirety of July, Shadow Registeel is going to be in Shadow Raids. It's possible to get the #1 IV combination for both the Great League and the Ultra League, so please try and do a Registeel if you don't have one. We have said this in the previous videos, but during the Delightful Day season, all the way until September 2nd, the Research Breakthrough Box, you can encounter certain Pokemon like Aerodactyl, that Hundo CP is going to be 1193. You could get Galarian Corsola, that's going to be 641. Gible is going to be in there, that Hundo CP is 477. For Charcadet, it's going to be 313. Frigibax is 534, and Sinistea is going to be 488. And if we jump through to the weekend of the 26th and 27th, we have the big one, which is going to be the Max Battle Raid Weekend featuring DMAX Latios and DMAX Latias. Both of these Pokemon are Psychic and Dragon type Pokemon, and I believe it's the first Pokemon of the Dragon typing that will be released as a DMAX. It's worth mentioning that there are only 32 Gigantamax Pokemon that could come into Pokemon Go, of which only 3 of them share the Dragon typing. We have Flapple and Appleton, and the other one is Archaludon, which is a Steel and Dragon type Pokemon, but unfortunately that hasn't even come to the game yet, nor have the others. So because DMAX Latias and Latios are the first dragons to come into the game, I wonder how useful they might be. But let's have a look at the base stats very quickly. For DMAX Latios, the max CP is going to be 4310, an attack value of 268, defense of 212, and a stamina of 190. In Latias's case, his max CP is a little bit lower at 3968, an attack value of 228, a defense of 246, and a stamina of 190. So the Latios is going to hit a little bit harder. I believe these Pokemon are going to do some really good work for us on the tank side of things specifically, but definitely as an attacker here or there. Guys, that is everything you really need to know about Pokemon Go this week. Remember that we do a breakdown of every single one of these videos individually, so you really can't miss any detail, and we really try and help you maximize these events to get the best out of your Pokemon Go experience. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. It really tells YouTube that you're enjoying our content and that you want more of it. Please check out the new Ultra Unlock Steel and Scales event, which we're going to leave to our left at the end screen. You don't want to miss that. Love you guys. Go with us, and we'll catch you in the next one, baby. Shh.